Good morning, hello, and welcome back. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday morning. If you are new to my live show, welcome to the community. My channel is pretty much about making better coffee at home. And if you haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe as well. And let's see, so this morning I'm going to show you guys how to make a flat white, okay? So flat white. So what is flat white? Okay, I got this information from 7 Mile Coffee Roaster in Australia. I think I've been watching their YouTube channel for the last few days, trying to figure out what that is. I have some ideas, but according to them, okay, so flat white is they invented in Australia, and then pretty much the flat white was pretty much milk is flat, okay? That's why they call it flat white. And there's someone trying to make latte or cappuccino, it failed it. So they come up with this called flat white, and after that, I mean, they got a lot popular throughout the years. I believe they are invented in 1986 in Australia. So this morning I'm gonna show you guys how to make it. And then there's a lot of different recipes out there. According to 7 Mile Coffee Roaster, so ounce of coffee, so ounce of espresso with maybe like 5 or 6 ounces of, let's say, milk, okay? Or you can go with around 2 ounces of espresso to maybe like 8 to 10 ounces of milk. So, but since I'm not a big fan of single baskets, so what I'm gonna do is this morning I'm going to make, let's pour the double shots, and then let's make a flat white coffee. Okay, so I'm going to, let's do that. So the flat white is going to be very, very easy to make because it's kind of like fail latte milk anyway. So, I mean, I think it shouldn't be a problem because I'm getting a lot of flat milk lately. So it should be really fun to make, and also play with different ratio as well. Okay, play with the different ratio. So, so this morning I'm going to be using Geocandy beans from Tasmania, Australia, I think. Okay, Tasmania. So we tried that yesterday. It smells really good, and they also taste wonderful as well. So it's gonna be good for espresso, okay, and the latte as well. So again, this morning I'm gonna be, you know what? Since my channel is, I mean, I use a lot of Barista Express anyway. I know most of you out there using it. So I'm going to be using built-in grinder, okay? And then, so let's make some coffee. So if you're curious about grinder setting, I'm always set at around 6 or 7. So this morning I'm happen to be at number 7. The internal grinder setting, I'm set at number 5. I think that is my most requested question. What's the ideal grinder setting? The fact is there's no ideal grinder setting. And that's something you have to play with. But, so that's my current settings at. Okay. So enough say there, and then I'm gonna make some coffee here.
If somebody says, if I want to prepare a Freddo espresso, how great extractor for good taste?
Someone asked me about the Freddo. You know, I did make that a long time ago, but let me get back to you, okay? Yes, definitely, let me get back to you. Because that's also another great coffee recipe as well. Okay, so I like to use special built-in grinder. It retains some beans anyway. So I usually put about 17.5 grams. So hopefully I can yield around 17 grams, maybe 17.1 or 2. So if you don't have a scale, just get one, okay? That's really easy. I mean, that's really great tools to have. Okay, I got 17.549. That's close enough. So let's see here. I'm just gonna flush out my portafilter. So it's gonna be my third latte for this morning. So not me, okay, not me, but my family's. Hold on.
Have you taken a look at AirScape coffee containers?
Someone asked me about the AirScape. So I'm using AirScape as well. I use both. I use the AirScape and I use the Atmos coffee canister. I use both. Okay. So I got my 3D dosing funnel. So by the way, so yesterday I gave out 3D dosing funnel yesterday. That was a lot of fun. Okay, that was fun giving away yesterday. So we're gonna do that more often. Hold on. Okay. Put the beans in.
I'm gonna ask what's in the box.
What? Who's that? Jamin. Okay, so what I did was, I like to use single dosing at a time, and then after that, I'm just gonna pump it like this, so get all the rest of the beans come out. Okay, so now we got them all out. By the way, I've been using niche grinder and built-in grind for last year or so. Yes, niche grinder is a lot better, but you know what? I have no complaint with built-in grinder as well. So, okay, so let's you guys can see it there. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm just gonna. Okay, so let's pull the shot. Let's do 1:2 ratio. And I'm going to start time when the first drop hits, okay? And then this morning, I'm going to be using, let's see, you know what, let's use a not neutral cup. So this is a 5-ounce cup, so let's use a 5 ounce. So it's going to be having a very strong coffee flavor. Okay, by the way, this cup is cold, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to warm up with my hot water here.
You mean the cup?
Yeah, in the cup. Yeah, coffee. Okay. I think we are ready to pull the shot. Okay, excellent. All right. Okay, let's give you guys a close look. Okay. So I'm just gonna use my double shot button. And then I usually get a pretty good results around 1 or 2 o'clock ratio there. Looking at the time, time looks pretty good. I'm looking for around 34 gram, 35, so 25 seconds. Okay, so that's a pretty good shot. So, I mean, shot looks pretty good. Okay, so now let's stim some of the flat white milk. Okay.
Mike asked where you find your recipe.
Okay, hold on a sec. Okay, so I'm gonna start my pump. Get my, I like to use a whole milk rather than like 2 or 1% milk. Okay, once pump is kicking, so I'm going to add about a couple seconds of air, pretty much it, and then I'm going to submerge it. So I want to be flat as possible. So you want to be nice in a smooth circular motion. Okay. Again, so this is a one thing is lack of Barista Express, just the steaming power, but I mean at home use, I'm okay with it. I'm really okay with it. If you're in the faster environment like cafe setting, if you're serving, 5 or 6 at a time, 6 people at a time, the second matters, but at home. Okay, so milk is pretty flat right now. So milk is nice and hot. Oh yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wipe it clean. Just make sure wipe it clean and flush. Okay, by the one downside of Barista Express, the milk is burned. Okay, hopefully you guys can see from over there. So make sure having a wet towel. Okay, just make sure having a wet towel. Just get all the burned milk out of the steam one there. I'm just gonna do one more time. Okay. All right, so let's do some latte art. Again, milk is pretty flat. Oops, here we go. I mean, as you can see, it's pretty flat, okay? I got maybe like a couple millimeter the layer of the steam milk. So kind of like give you that very flat but very, I don't want to say creamy texture, but it's gonna be sweet from the whole milk. So let's try this. Cheers. So this is, let's say, about 1.5 ounces of espresso with like 4 ounces of milk. Cheers. Okay. It's okay. I guess I prefer the creamy, the latte. But so this is, I mean, if you guys like flat drink, this is perfect. And then the coffee is extremely strong as well. Not that strong, but it's very chocolatey, nutty. So this beans from Tanzania is just fantastic for the milk-based drink. You know what? I'm just gonna get a shot of caramel. Okay. All right. So let's try this one more time here with my caramel syrup. So by the way, we just finished up the pumpkin spice, the syrup this morning. That was a big hit among our family. Fantastic there. So I'm planning on doing some more holiday coffee recipes. I know Linda's watching. Is it Linda or Julie?
Linda.
The Linda's asking for hazelnut coffee recipe with the chocolate. So I'm not forget about you. So I'm still working on it. Let's see. So someone asked me what's in this box.
Wait, I have a question.
Okay, someone has a question.
Somebody from Canada says that the funnels are $66 on Amazon in Canada. Do they sell them somewhere else?
Okay, so someone told me that in Canada, dosing funnel is how much?
$66 on Amazon.
$66. So how much for those $60 Canadian dollars and US dollars? My wife is looking at it right now. So if there, I hope it's not at $66. So my wife is looking at how much the conversion rate for $66 in Canadian dollars to US dollars here.
1.28 Canadian.
Okay, so how much is that?
So, let me see.
So she's running a conversion rate.
$51.
$51 for dosing funnel. Okay, hold on. What did I do with my dose? So this is like dosing funnel, one of my favorite tools. Okay, in this country, in Amazon, they're selling for $29. In Canada, is that Mike or who was it? Someone mentioned from Canada. This is what, $58?
58.
Okay. That's a lot of money for plastic, isn't it? Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, so yesterday I give out one, let's see, dosing funnel as well. So I have dosing funnel here. Okay, so right now I'm gonna give away another one this morning. Okay, so yesterday I give out black one. So this morning let's give out white one this morning. So this time I'm gonna give away for my international live viewers only right now. Okay, international viewers, which means Canada, Australia, UK, Iceland, whoever. Okay, except the United States. Because for you guys, I'm gonna have another contest for you as well. Not a contest. This is not a contest. Okay, just kind of like I have an extra one at home. And then the inventor of dosing funnel, the Jonathan, sent me like few sometime last year or so. So anyway, so this time, I hope you guys are watching it. So whoever listening to me right now, international viewers only, for my live viewers, how many dosing funnels are in here, okay? How many dosing funnels are in here? Whoever guessed it, I'm gonna ship it out to you today. How many? How many, guys? Okay, let's see it. International viewers only. Okay.
Dane says 6.
Dane says 6. You can guess multiple as well, okay?
15, 8.
Okay. Keep going, guys.
Okay, we got a winner.
Okay, who's that? Andre from. Okay, so Andre. So so Andre is the winner. So I'm gonna ship it to you, white one. Okay. So Andre is a winner. So Andre, message me on Instagram, okay, your address, and then I'm gonna ship it out to you today or tomorrow, okay? So I have, let's see, I have 4 more in there. So rest of the week, I'm going to like come up with like some fun games, not the games, but some kind of dumb questions, silly questions, not the dumb but silly questions, and hopefully I'm gonna give out the rest of 4 more. Okay, and 4 more dosing funnel as well. The reason why I like to give it out to international viewers, because with the shipping cost, I mean, think about it. Even Canada, they're charging you $58 for this. Okay, imagine if I'm going to ship it out to some other countries. I mean, this one is going to be well over $60 or $70 for this plastic dosing funnel. So I think that's the main reason I like to hand it out to international viewers, because for us in US it's only $29, still expensive, but a lot better than paying $50 or $80 on this. So Andre, congratulations, and I'm gonna ship it out. Again, message me on my Instagram. All right.
Canada.
Oh, Canada. Okay, good.
Oh, and he said it's for his daughter. She's getting a BBE for Christmas.
Okay, perfect. So it's for Andre's daughter, so it'd be perfect for your daughter as well. All right, and let's see what else. So I'm planning on, again, so I got 4 more left. I'm planning on doing, let's see, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, so I'm planning on doing every day I'm gonna get rid of all 4 this week. And then what else? Okay, so I saw George's name popped up. Okay, George, if you are listening, and if you still need help with your coffee machine, okay, let me follow up with you right after Instagram Live here. And I think, again, so flat white coffee, really easy to make. And as you can see, and I mean, you cannot go wrong on this one. So if you have any questions or comment, down below. Any question about Barista Express or any other machines?
Let's
Okay.
see. Any questions? No.
Okay. I think we are good.
Somebody shared that the model is available online of the 3D print, and one of the viewers had someone print it off for them for $15.
Okay, so I think someone has the 3D print.
It's available online.
The model is available online. I don't know what that is. Make sure if you know the link, make sure put right down in the description page, okay? So I'm gonna share that with my viewers as well, because the printing itself is very inexpensive. I think you can print for like 10 or 15 bucks. I mean, that's all just the material, that's it. So, and just make sure get the right plastic, because I did talk with the Jonathan is inventor, and then he said it needs to be just right plastic. So this is not good with a lot of heat, okay? They release some kind of gas or something like that. But for our daily use, put it in here. I think he told me, according to Jonathan, pretty safe to use. All right, so let's see here.
And you're going to be giving more of those away this week
So I got 4 more left, okay? I got 4 more left, and then I'm gonna come up with, I like to give out to more international live viewers as well, so, because I think they need that. I think for them it's really hard to get it, okay? For us it's pretty easy. We just log on to Amazon, we can get one, but with the international viewers, that's a little tough, so I guess I like to give out to more of you.
Questions.
Okay, we got some questions.
And it is, so Julie asked, can I make my own 3D funnel if I have access to a 3D printer?
Okay, someone asked me, Julie asked me, if you have 3D printer, can you make it? Answer is yes, but you have to have what's that called? Diagram or some kind of program for that, okay? All the dimension, and I don't know what kind of 3D print the program you are using, but you have to have that dimension. So actually I did ask Jonathan a long time ago. I haven't heard from him yet. So, but again, I think you can get from another resources as well, another place. But, and I don't know, you have to make sure to do some research on it, but I don't know where to go because there's quite a few 3D dosing funnels out there. So this is the 3D dosing funnel from the Jonathan. He sells through Amazon right now. And then I know another viewer from Singapore, he designed this dosing funnel, okay? So this is very similar to this one, but designed it completely different as well. I mean, so this one works pretty good too. Hold on. So this one just lock it in like this, stick it in here, like that as well. So, but again, it's all dependent on what you're looking for. But I don't think he sells it on Amazon though. You know what? I think I might give this one away as well. So, which means we have 5. Okay, I'm gonna give out 5 3D sync funnel, I think the rest of the week. So hopefully you guys can get it, you know, kind of like time for Christmas or holidays. Okay.
You have a lot of questions. What coffee is best for a flat white? Dark roast, medium roast, or light roast? Someone
asked me, so what's good coffee for flat white or any kind of milk-based drink? Actually, the Dane sent me this from Australia, Rio Condo. So this is darker, kind of more like medium to dark. I mean, very chocolatey flavor. So you want something chocolatey flavor or nutty, like caramel, very smooth. And that's really good for milk-based drink. And they also bring out the pop whenever you're doing the latte art there. But you don't want to, personally, I don't like to make latte with like lighter roast, like Ethiopia. I mean, again, not the roasting level, but the origin wise. Ethiopia or Costa Rica, they're very bright and fruity. It doesn't go with the milk. I mean, that's all about your personal opinion, personal your taste. So, but I prefer somewhat darker side, a little darker though.
Somebody asked, remind me, what is a flat white? They're late.
So flat white means the milk is flat, okay? So with a latte, you're gonna have a pretty decent size, very creamy foam on the top. With the flat, which means just flat. So, and I mean, that's pretty easy for me to make because, some reason my milk is always flat anyway. So yeah, just kind of like another way to say kind of like fail latte, okay?
Some people reported no water coming out from the group head after descale. Is it very common?
Well, someone told me that there's no water coming out from group head after descaling.
Right. Is it very common?
Oh, that's not common, okay? Someone told me that after descale, I mean, right after descale, yes, okay? Because you have to purge the water from the back flush, but a couple seconds later, you should able to, press the button, you should have all the water come out. Just make sure, check your water tank as well. I assume you have plenty of water in there, so yeah. Because right after machine is purged, you have to wait a little bit. Okay.
Have you received the metal dosing cup which I sent you? Have already been 1 month since I shipped off.
Oh,
Mr. Thomas yet.
Oh, Mr. Thomas from Singapore, I believe. Yeah, I have not got it yet, Mr. Thomas. I'm still waiting for your metal dosing funnel. So yeah.
Dosing cup.
Yeah, dosing cup actually. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that one. So hopefully, message me on my Instagram, okay? I like, yeah. I hope you have the right address. I hope. I know you do though. Let's see.
Robert says, have Barista Pro. Timing of shot is good. Timing of shot is good, but doesn't flow like honey until halfway through. Shot looks good, but not full flavor. I use Starbucks beans. I'm wondering if it's them.
Okay, so someone told me that Barista Pro with everything is right, okay? Timing is right, but the flow wasn't good enough. And then you are using the Starbucks coffee, most likely is the coffee. Because whenever I use like Starbucks coffee, everything is right. The taste is not the same. I mean, those coffee is really good for like milk-based drink with the Starbucks or like just the plain black coffee. Do not drink as espresso, okay? Because I've done it many times. It's not good for espresso. Definitely if you can try out other coffee beans as well. By the way, if you are using darker beans, make sure clean your grinder. I mean, do that at least once every other week, okay? Do it, yeah, just do it because if not, it's gonna all build up with all the oil. It's not gonna be fun to clean, months later. So make sure to do the regular clean. Okay, so.
You have more.
Okay.
Where do you find? Wait, you've got a lot.
We got some.
Where does Hoon find the coffee recipes he uses?
Okay, someone asked me where do I find my coffee recipes. I'm getting from. I'm kind of like you guys. I go to the internet, and then I go to like YouTube, and then start looking for recipes as well. And then I like to tweak it. But coffee should be fun, okay? And you want to like experiment and just play with different ratios. I mean, there's no set rule on even flat white. Just whatever you feel like, okay? Just whatever you feel like making it. So don't worry about the different recipes out there and just make your own. I mean, I think that's the best way to go. That's the best way to go. All right. So let's see here. You know what? So my wife just stepped out. I'm trying to read the comment there. Okay. Let's see. I'm looking at the questions. Okay. So anyway, so hold on a second. I'm waiting for my wife. Let's see. Have you tried? Hold on. Oh, she just came back.
He's having issues.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we got some. Hold on.
How did you get the one with the gold lip?
Okay, so how do I get? Okay, so this is like, I mean, Jonathan made it for me for specially. He was kind of like one off, and he was experiment with different colors, and he accidentally made this. So I mean, this is kind of like just one off. So I mean, I've been using this one for my channel, but I use black one and white one. It's all the same. Okay, does the exactly same thing, but just look different.
Dane asks, I want to get one. How does the Singapore one compare to the Amazon one? Singapore is easier for me to get.
Okay, the Singapore one is this one, okay? So I think one of my viewers made this. I have to say, this one is a lot easier to use. So let me show you what that means. So it comes to locking it. Just lock that. And then just fits perfectly right there. So let me show you. So it doesn't have a lot of, just fits perfectly. The fact is that Jonathan spent a lot of time on inventing this, designed this dosing funnel. Okay, so let's go with, hold up, go the other one. So the other one, you kind of like lock in, like so. But if we go here, somewhat loose, okay? It works, but somewhat loose. So it's all dependent on how they designed it. And also, So this one is a lot thicker material than, so this is thin. So it all depends on what you're looking for. I know this one is easier to get from, I think, Dane, I think from your country, I think. So, but again, if you can get this one, you know what, let me talk to the owner as well, because I haven't heard from him in months, but maybe he has another store set up, so maybe he can sell through other countries too. Okay.
I have other questions, but I have to get them off my phone if he needs to use it.
Okay, so anyway, I think we have some more questions. We got some more questions? Anyway, I think I have to go right now. Okay, I have to take care of some other issues. My son having an online school, so he has some technical difficulty. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me this morning. And then we're going to be back on again tomorrow morning. I'm going to give out more 3D dosing funnel as well this week. So I hope you guys want to be guests. Okay, anyway, make sure you follow me on Instagram. And I think Andre, right? Andre, make sure message me with your address as well. Okay, see you guys tomorrow morning.